I think we're live. All right. I don't think. Okay, there we go. Now I know we're live. We're popping up on the screen over here. What is going on? People tuning in after the fact. Today's live stream should hopefully be a little bit more put together than usual. I'm planning on going over DeFi, some of the stuff that I'm doing within Polygon and everything else, as well as some NFTs that I've recently acquired. And maybe you guys have something to show me as well in terms of NFTs and stuff like that. But we're just going to talk about all that stuff today. That's kind of what I feel like, going on about. Dragon Ball Crypto, what is going on, bruh? First one in the chat, yo. Let me pop out the chat real quick. Let me kind of alert the homies that we live. Oh, shoot. I should have changed the thumbnail for the video. Can I change it right now? Oh, I can. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna change it real quick. DeFi gang, what's going on, Dragon Ball? Sub dog, Jaywalker. What is going on, beautiful people, man? Yeah, I haven't live streamed in a minute actually. I like getting on live, man. You know what? It can be a little bit like oh shit, what am I gonna talk about? But I think when you got a good audience, it's pretty easy to make a good conversation come through. Let me go ahead and pose for a what do you call it, for a thumbnail real quick. Bam. All right, that's gonna be the thumbnail. Let me just go ahead and screenshot that. Bada bing. I look fucking awkward. Dragon Ball had a crazy day, man, but I'm okay. Hey, listen, bro. I hope you mean crazy in a positive way. This is a horrible picture. Sharif, what's good, brother? What is good, my friend? Hopefully I live streamed the other day and I was like walking around. I was like walking around town, and I deleted it shortly after because I'm like, no one's gonna watch this shit. JC, what's good, bro? I hope you're doing well. I got in an iron finance at $1. Yo, JC, that's a crazy story, bro. I made that video on Beefy talking about iron when it was $1 too, and I didn't even realize the price was going up so much. But I'll get into that soon. It's kind of the same story that happened with me and Mirror Protocol, pretty much. Jaywalker, are you gonna drop any NFT anytime soon? Well, listen, bro. Stay tuned, my guys. Stay tuned. Something will be announced at the end of the stream. I guess you already called it, but you'll see soon, my friend. You'll see soon. I definitely have something in the works. Let's just say that. But just to be clear, nothing crazy though. Nothing crazy. What are we buying right now, bro? Honestly, bro, listen. And what I've been buying, I've been trying to stack as much Gwei as possible recently. And to be honest with you, bro, like that's what I'm mainly buying. I mean, I will say I'm looking at a lot of NFTs as well, and that's what we're gonna get into soon. I kind of just wanted to change like the thumbnail. Let me see if I can. Gwei and NFTs. So Ethereum and specific NFTs that are worth it. Let's go ahead and here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. A screenshot of me over here. Just me. Dragon Ball said he was watching football today in the UK. Football player collapsed to the ground from something to do with his heart. Scary shit. Oh, yeah, that's fucking nuts, dude. Oh, Erickson? Holy shit. JC says it's wild. That was hyper compounding the past few weeks. It did things to my stacks. Yo, that's awesome, dude. I'm honestly happy to hear that. I didn't have a lot of money in iron. Like, not a lot of money at all. Like, maybe like $1,000. Whatever amount you guys saw in my video. And that shit quadrupled, which is great. I've been taking it out every day, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've definitely been cashing out the funds on that for sure. So I think what we're gonna do is kind of talk a little bit about maybe DeFi first, because I think that's what y'all are more interested in. KB asks Shiba Swap thoughts. I'm not even familiar with Shiba Swap. I'll be honest with you, like anything related to meme coins or anything like that, like I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate to be the guy, like, what's Gwei? Oh, sure. That's it's like a denomination of ETH. How little is Gwei? I wonder. I forgot how little Gwei. I think it's like 10 to the negative 10 or something like that. I'm not sure. Have I looked at Liquidity and Alchemex? I actually have I have Alchemex pulled up on my other screen over here. And like I took a quick look at Alchemex, and like I think I think what they're doing seems pretty what's it called, pretty new in the space, but like I I haven't gotten involved. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was looking at like their website and shit, and just the website itself just turns me off a lot. I don't know why. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but like um, like depending on how you make your like your DeFi stuff look, your protocols and all that stuff look, sometimes it be like the way it looks that deters people from using it rather than like the tech behind it. Because when I saw Alchemex, it kind of to me looked like it was just some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I can clearly see that it's not. I should make that clear. Let me go ahead and do this shit real quick, dude. I'm like so. This is actually probably the most unprepared I think I've ever been. Hold on, let me see. Save as. I apologize so much. Let me see DeFi live. I just want to go ahead and save this shit real quick. Desktop, save as PSD, and we're gonna go ahead and export this thing. And we're probably gonna get into DeFi like ASAP. Ain't gonna hold y'all. He says 1 ether equals 10. Oh, 10 to the negative 9. That's what it was. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm stacking Gwei, bro, not Satoshis. Stacking Gwei. Shout out to the people who are Bitcoiners though, man. That Bitcoin conference looked crazy. I definitely wish I could have went to that, but at the same time, I did see how that I saw how that went, and it didn't look like it was it didn't look like too many people were a fan of it. I'll say that much. Especially because I think that they weren't allowing people to talk about like anything ether related or something like that, which is like, I mean, what's the point of that? It just doesn't seem necessary, I guess. The camera quality is wild. What's going on, T-Bone Dips? Yo, listen, bro. I will say that part of this YouTube journey has been me learning how to operate a camera, and it's been very interesting, man. I will say that. I think that's partially why a lot of people like. I think that's why maybe a good amount of people like stay and like watch some of my shit sometimes, just because it's like how does this dude, how does this dude achieve like such nice quality visuals? Because YouTube doesn't make it easy, bro. I'll tell you that much. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's where it is. Save. Okay, past thumbnails. All right, we're almost ready here, bro. We're almost here. We go. DeFi live, and okay, we're good. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this stuff, guys. No altcoin love at Bitcoin conference, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's such a shame. I'm planning on doing a meetup in New York, hopefully with like all about cryptos, altcoins, Ethereum, whatever the hell it is you guys want to talk about. I kind of want to do a meetup. I was talking to my friend about it, and I think we're gonna end up doing it at some point this summer. So stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and get into some DeFi shit, guys. Oh, wrong screen. Hold on. Come on, man. I can't get nothing right today. Wait, how is this the wrong screen? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm on a new tab. That's why. All right, there we go. Y'all see that? Zapper? All right, so. You guys know that I've been doing some DeFi recently, and a lot of it has been on Polygon. Hold on, can y'all hear me from over here? Yeah, okay. A lot of it has been on a Polygon, but recently I've been kind of participating in DeFi on Ethereum, kind of just to get familiar with some of the protocols, on Ether, like on the main chain, because some of the main ones still aren't on Polygon. Like you got Curve on Polygon, but there's only like 1 or 2 pools, I think, if I remember correctly. Some of the bigger ones, some of the smaller ones, I mean, like Power Pool isn't on Polygon, and I kind of wanted to try them out. So right now I'm using Zapper, as you guys can see, and hold on, what do I have? I have about 1 ETH. Oh yeah, I have about 1 ETH just chilling on my wallet on OpenSea, which we'll get into later. I'm trying to buy some stuff on there. But the main thing, though, is what I have staked over here with Power Pool, at least for my regular wallet over here. So I'm currently staking about 4,671 ASI tokens, and those pretty much track the. Let's see if we can go and take a look. They pretty much track like some of the main DeFi like blue chips, I guess you could say. And I might have to actually bring up the screen over here, because I thought that Zapper actually linked you to it, but I guess not. So this is like one of the things I've been kind of like keeping my Ethereum kind of working for me on, or not my Ethereum per se, but some of my DeFi, I guess you could say, investments. It's the ASI index over here. So I'm pretty much invested into Aave, Synthetics, YFI, and Sushi, all within one token called ASI. So this is what I've been doing a little bit on my main Ether account over here, and I just kind of want to show you guys like what this kind of looks like real quick. And It's mainly just because I feel like I think that the DeFi market specifically has dropped a lot recently, like the coins in it, the coins themselves, like the governance tokens. And to me, it's like not only do I like Ethereum, but I also like the how do you say? I also like decentralized finance on Ethereum. So to me, it's like okay, I want to invest not only in Ether but also just the DeFi market as a whole. So obviously you can do that by buying a like DPI, like the DeFi Pulse token, but you can also do it by buying one of these tokens instead, or ASI, and then staking it, like farming with it. So as you can see, the ASI token technically tracks Aave, YFI, Synthetics, and Sushi. So what I went ahead and did was I bought a whole bunch of it, and I went ahead and staked it, deposited it over here, as well as bought some CVP, and I'm pretty much earning rewards on it now with that CVP. And I think I'm getting in between 21% and 69% in terms of like APY, because I think 69% is like the max amount of yield you can get if you have a lot of CVP already. I don't have a lot of that yet, so I only have a little bit. So I think I'm getting in between these two percentages. But nonetheless, I think PowerPool is pretty dope, and I'm hoping that they also move to Polygon soon. I know they mentioned they were doing that soon, but we'll see. Yes, so we'll see how that goes. And then in terms of the other stuff that I'm doing on this wallet, I also have a Meebit on here. Hold on, where is it? Here we go. Meebit. Bam. This guy. I bought a Meebit the other day. You guys know I made a video about these guys the other day. I think we can actually go ahead and check out. I might be able to bring it up on OpenSea actually. Let me kind of bring it out of here. I have to have like tabs open for all this stuff because otherwise it won't end up working. But I'll bring up my Meebit real quick so y'all can see. Meebit? Wait, hold on. Oh my god, here we go. Okay, hold on. I'm almost got it here. Here we go. Okay, bam. This is the Meebit that I have right now. I paid about 1 ETH for it. 1 ETH for this little guy. And I don't think he had any prior sales either, actually. Yeah, no, he didn't have any prior sales. So your boy has been looking into NFTs recently. You guys know I've been doing a lot of stuff with NFTs. And I thought, you know what, bro? Yeah, I thought, let me go ahead and, I don't want to throw all my ETH into NFTs, obviously. But I was looking specifically at ones that I thought could potentially have some sort of, like, either a very small resale value in the future or, just ones that I thought looked cool, at the very least. And Meebits specifically, I just think they look kind of cool, I'm not going to lie to you. MR1X says, insane how expensive these things are. You know what's crazy, bro? Like, and you know what it is, too? Like, the way I see it, and we can take a look at all the Meebits as well, real quick, is like when I look at buying NFTs, I don't look at buying them for, like, at the dollar price. I kind of look at buying them based off the Ether price, because I already have a bunch of ETH. So to me, it's like, it's not like I'm taking, like, for example, that Meebit was 1 ETH. I didn't look at it as me spending $2,400 on this guy, because if I did, then I wouldn't have bought it. I'd be on, like, no way in hell am I taking out all that money from the bank and buying one of these guys. I'm just not. But this is ETH I already have, right? So, and not to mention you're making ETH from the yield farming and all that stuff. So I'm kind of looking at some NFTs as like very low key, kind of small investments. But if we're even taking a look at like the lowest priced ones, obviously you have to buy it now. Lowest priced ones. Right now like 0.8 is like the lowest one, and these I guess are just some of the ones that people kind of don't want. And the one I bought was actually it was like one of the lowest ones here. Like, I should be clear when I say I'm buying NFTs, like I'm not spending a shitload of money on NFTs, but like I'm like whatever collection I'm looking at the bottom of the barrel. I don't want to spend a lot of money on an NFT. OVX, you're kind of cute, bro. Appreciate it, man. I'm sure you're a cutie as well. MR1X makes sense. I kind of did the same thing when I bought NFTs from Cumrocket recently. I'm my guy. Okay. Oh, really? You got one of those NFTs? I know. I remember hearing about them, but I'm pretty sure I saw their website too, but I don't know if I'd buy a Cumrocket NFT. Like, the way I'm looking at it is I'm looking at it like in the sense that's like is it gonna make sense to own this in the future? You know what I mean? Like Meebits, I think so, just because of how big the community is behind, like, around it. And the fact that, well, and the hope, I guess, the hope that like Meebits are somehow integrated in like some of these metaverses, like the Decentraland, Sandbox. I think Over is another one someone was talking about to me the other day. All that stuff. Yes, Gillatron, Cryptopunks are like 11 million, dude. Listen, don't get me started on Cryptopunks, bro. Don't get me started on Cryptopunks. But there are some floor punks that are pretty cheap, bro. I can hold you, pretty cheap compared to the 11 million that you're talking about. I mean, we can take a look at Cryptopunks later on as well. Because I've just been so interested. Like honestly, bro, I don't know. I'm really weird, bro. Like when everyone's talking about something, I tend not to be too interested in it. But like once the hype is passed, or even before the hype comes, I don't know. I'm so intrigued and involved in this shit, man. I don't know why. I like the idea of potential opportunity. You know what I mean? Like I'll be honest with you guys. I open up OpenSea every day and look at the prices of these Meebits just to see if there's a steal that I can get. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I don't know. It just feels like the idea of opportunity is kind of what I see when I look at Meebits right now, and some of the other NFTs. Dragon Ball Crypto. I more like buying NFT platforms more than the individual NFTs themselves. I own Mana and ENJ. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So you're more about buying just the tokens behind them. I got you. It makes sense. JC says Avegachi worth a look. I don't have one though. I have heard of Avegachi or whatever the hell it's called. Avegachi, I guess. Yeah, honestly, I don't know too much about them at all. You know. OVXX. If the value of ETH goes up, didn't the value of NFTs go down relative to the ETH, or does it go up with ETH? OVX, it usually goes up with ETH. That's kind of how CryptoPunks. Well, and that's why I like CryptoPunks and like how they work specifically because of the. We can just might as well go over CryptoPunks, because literally like, as far as I'm concerned, these guys pretty much, are priced in ETH. They're not exactly priced in dollars per se, but like the people that are investing in the CryptoPunks, I don't think people are pulling money out of the bank and buying them. It's like I said earlier. Like I think it's people that are buying CryptoPunks with their ETH, knowing that like that's how they're pricing them. Like even if you look at the floor, for example, if you look at for sale right now, the lowest CryptoPunk right now is like 15 ETH, and I mean comparative to the one that just sold for 11 million, that's pretty cheap, I guess you could say. you know. Jillatron says, I believe in the multiverse one day, that when these will be insane. Yeah, dude, that's kind of what I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it at that point of view, like, especially, and CryptoPunks are dope because they're the first ones, but especially Meebits right now, like, I could literally see myself, like I got this little guy, right? I could see myself, like, using him to walk around like a metaverse and interacting with stuff, like in Decentraland, And listen, I used to play RuneScape and online games like that, so that's kind of why I relate to this stuff a little bit. Because to me, that would be so cool, That'd be so cool. Jeff says, I just looked at the OpenSea page, and they have 21 million results for NFTs. Wow. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I mean, dude, if you think about it, anyone can make an NFT. Literally anyone. I mean, I can make an NFT too. Hint, hint. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised, dude. I mean, OpenSea's definitely had a lot more, has had a lot of success recently. And you know what I wonder? I wonder if OpenSea, actually, I think they do. Yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure OpenSea like just pulls whatever NFTs are on your wallet on the blockchain. So you don't have to necessarily list your NFT on OpenSea for it to appear there, if that makes sense. Like NFTs exist on the blockchain. They don't exist on OpenSea. All OpenSea does is, I guess, indexes your wallet and takes and shows your NFTs that are in your wallet already. So that 21 million is probably just how much NFTs exist out there already, to be honest. Dragon Ball says, should definitely check out ENG if you haven't already. Their mobile wallet is incredible. They also have an NFT platform for Polkadot called Affinity. I'm going to check that out, bro. I've definitely heard of Engine, but I have not. I think after looking into it like a little while ago, like I think they were like a game-based coin, right? Game-based token. I kind of didn't do too much research after that, but I'll definitely take a look. I really like the yellow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this guy, right? I mean, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, listen, this guy ain't the coolest, man. He got a yellow. He has a like yellow hat, shirt, whatever. He's got a red pants and pink shoes. He's not the coolest, bro. But he's all right. And you can kind of take a look at his properties to see how rare he is. Like for example, there's only 1% of hats that exist out there that are yellow, 4% that have a shirt with the color yellow, and about 0.5% have these kind of shoes. You know what I mean? Listen, I know on the outside this looks probably kind of dumb, but It's all for good reason, I promise. Yeah, MR1X. I hope the new Binance NFT marketplace will look like that too, dude. I'm surprised that Binance doesn't have one yet. Actually, hold on. Do any of you guys know that? Does Binance already have an NFT marketplace? I'm pretty sure they do. Like, if they don't already, then I'm very surprised that they were. And I'll be honest, it would kind of suck that they weren't able to capitalize then on the huge hype that kind of came out of this stuff. Tamid says, any thoughts on Beeple's NFTs long term? I don't know. I mean, I think it depends on how I guess how often Beeple releases NFTs. I don't keep up with Beeple that much, but I will say that like Beeple and CryptoPunks are pretty much the standard for like the NFT world right now. Like, if you've heard about NFTs, you probably heard about it because of Beeple's sale or because of CryptoPunks. So I think Beeple's probably going to be like, unless he just mass produces everything every day, like, unless he like pretty much tarnishes his own brand on his own, then I mean, I can't see them being worth any less, you know. I Poop says, did I miss the Iron Finance talk? You have not, my friend. I'll probably take a look at Iron Finance a little bit later. Probably when a couple more people see it, because that shit's crazy, man. They just released news on one. The price of BNB will go crazy once it gets operational. There's no marketplace for it yet? That's crazy. Z, what's going on, bruh? What is good? That's crazy, man. I can't. You know what's funny? I'm surprised that OpenSea doesn't support that. Yeah. What if OpenSea or Rarible doesn't support like Binance chain related stuff? That's crazy, man. Yo, hold on. Let's take a look at some of the CryptoPunks, man. You know what the cool thing about this? I think this is the best thing about the CryptoPunks that I love is that they have their own integrated marketplace, so you can like literally see like the top sales and shit, like these aliens, for example. I mean, this alien sold for 4.2k, 4.2k ETH, which is about $7 million. You get 7.5 million for this one, and I think the one that recently sold isn't even on here actually. The one with the mask. Actually, I wonder if we can check that out. Let's see if we can take a look at that real quick as well. I want to see all the aliens. Yeah, the alien with the mask. This one. This is the one that just sold for 11 million. Pranksy tried to buy it. I don't think anyone. Yeah, I don't think they sent it to the guy yet. Oh, you know what? Or maybe they might have actually sold him the private key, I think. So technically, they wouldn't have to transfer it. That's crazy. Dillatron, big time MMORPG games is going to have NFTs as armor weapons, drops, etc. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. And I'm kind of waiting for stuff like that to start popping off because I used to love playing MMORPG games, man. I realize now that they're kind of like a great way to kill your time, so I don't play them anymore. But I used to love them, man. OVX says CryptoPunks are sort of ugly. Yeah, no, listen, bro. I mean, I guess it depends on some of the ones that you see, right? Like, let me see. Okay, like for example, right? The recent transactions. Someone just bought this one for 15 ETH. I would never buy this shit, bro. No offense. Shouts to anyone who bought it, man. But like to me, this shit looks kind of ugly, man. Like, what is that in his head, bro? Is that hair? Frumpy hair? What is that? Oh, I'm dead, bro. You know what I mean? And then, like, I think some of the cheaper ones, some of the cheaper CryptoPunks, obviously they don't look as good. I feel like if I were to buy any of these specifically, it'd probably be... I don't even know, man. I think this one's kind of nice. It is kind of cool. I kind of like the girl with the glasses over here. I wonder how rare are these glasses? Oh, they're not even that rare. Yo, this shit's crazy, man. This shit is crazy. And you know, as you keep going, it just gets like even wilder, bro. Like, I wonder if we go all the way down here. Let's see. This is gonna be kind of where it gets insane. Like this shit. I wonder what the trade history for this is. This is probably pretty rare. Oh, maybe not. Well, this sold for 2.5 ETH back in May of 2018 though. That was like the bear market, man. Imagine you had that shit, bro. Oof. I mean, is anyone gonna pay 1500 ETH for this? I doubt it, man. I really don't think so. That seems like a little bit of a reach. Oh my god, dude. That shit is nuts. But nonetheless, we'll see what happens with the CryptoPunks. You know, who knows, bro? I think they kind of hit a floor. I think of like 13 ETH like a couple days ago. I was taking a look at some of these, and they've been kind of going up ever since. But that could be just because the prices of ETH are going down too. So, yeah. Let's see, Gelotron. Future of NFTs are going to be like house deeds, diplomas, official documents, and such. I think so, dude. I mean, NFTs as artwork is just like the gateway for people to understand how NFTs work and you know how you can use them. But yeah, they're gonna have so much more actual uses in the future. Like exactly, like it could be like legitimate documents. Like it could be your passport, could be your ID. I mean, this would probably be government issued you know, stuff that's on like like a centralized version of Ethereum or something. But oh shit. But NFTs can definitely have a lot more potential than just art. I will say that. Definitely. MR1X, best strategy is to buy a lot of NFTs for peanuts, put them on for sale for an insane amount, and hope that someone buys one of them. Yo, MR1X, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's not a dumb idea, bro. Like, yo, real quick, side story. I used to flip tickets. All right. Now I don't know if some of y'all, I don't know if you guys don't like ticket scalpers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, but at some point, maybe things like last year, I used to buy tickets, you know, concert tickets and shit, and flip them. Now, I wouldn't buy a whole lot, but I'd buy like 1 or 2 tickets, right? Nothing crazy, right? I'm not, you know, killing people over here. And I think I bought a set of tickets for like $1,000, and this was like to Complex Con. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's like a sneaker event, and I flipped that shit for like 3K. But it was like by accident. It was like kind of what MR1X was talking about. Literally, I listed that shit as high as possible because I mean, I was gonna go anyway, so I'm like, fuck it, let me just put this at the highest price. If it sells, then fucking amazing. I definitely didn't expect it, and it sold. It sold. So that's not a dumb idea, bro. You'd be surprised, man. People get drunk. They get on their computer and start like, oh, I'm gonna let me spend some money, you know. Is that what a drunk guy looks like? Yeah, all that to say that yes, MR1X, that actually might not be a dumb idea. That may not be a dumb idea. But nonetheless, I think we can kind of maybe we'll touch back on it. But I do want to get into Beefy now. Beefy Finance. Let me go ahead and switch my network real quick. I want to give you guys a little update on what I'm doing. Holy shit, $587. That's crazy. So you guys know I made a video on Beefy Finance and yield farming like a couple of days ago? No, 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? That video is probably the best performing video I've ever had on my channel, which is crazy. I definitely didn't mean for it to be. But nonetheless, I was talking about me using Beefy. Well, actually, that video was after I made this one. Whatever. The point was I made a video talking about Beefy and that I was in this pool specifically. This pool. Right here. Titanmatic. And I put y'all on, bro. I put y'all on. That the fact that the APY is disgustingly high. The APY for this pool is 2 billion%. 2 billion%. It wasn't as high in the video. Actually, I think in the video it was 8 billion. When I first got in, it was 8 billion. It went all the way down to like 500 million. And for some reason it popped back up this past weekend. I guess because a lot of people are getting into Titan Finance or Iron Finance. And now the prices are disgusting. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. This entire time I've been providing liquidity. And in all reality, I probably could have just bought the Titan token and I'd have been lit. Because I don't even want to know how much the coin costs now, dude. That's like 20. Wait, how much you lose? $20 on a liquidity pool? Never again. You know what it is, bro? I realized that I think I have when you find a coin that is potentially a gem, don't ever provide liquidity for it, bro. Just buy the coin itself. I didn't look at Titan as a gem. I kind of just saw it as like something to make a lot of yield off of when I first got in the pool. So that's kind of why I never really cared too much about it. But dude, Titan has been killing it. Like, hold on. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'll be honest with you guys, like this is why I haven't made a video about Iron Finance, because I honestly don't want to. I really don't want to, because if I make a video about it and I find out it's something really, really amazing, I'm gonna be tight. Like right now, Titan Iron has a total of 1.5 billion dollars locked. Oh my god, dude, okay, in the video I made, Titan only had 25 million locked, bro. And when Titan was $1, now it's $27. Oh, no, my god, guys, kill me, bro. Guys, okay, you see, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is why I'm like, this is why I like making videos, and I like doing like crypto content and stuff like that. Because if my job was to just chase yield and stuff like that, I would lose my mind, bro. Literally, like, I was talking about this coin when it was $1. It was a couple of weeks ago, $1, and I was in the pool. I was already in the pool. I'd only put in 800 bucks, and that was it. I provided liquidity for it, and now this shit's $27, man. My God, I can't, man. I can't. But hey, listen, you know what? Shout outs to the people whichever y'all got in when I made that video, or if you got in before I made that video, whatever it is. If you got in afterwards, even shit. If you got in yesterday, you're up. Fucking Mark Speed over here just said he put 584 liquidity pool tokens in yesterday and made $2,100 in the last 24 hours. That's amazing, bro. Holy shit. Am I tight that I didn't hold Titan? Not really. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I wouldn't have held Titan anyways. I guess I'm a little bit more tight that I didn't like when I'm yield farming on Polygon. I was kind of in the mentality that most of the like coins, most of the farm based tokens are trash. Like when I was doing Poly Whale, like Krill for example, their token is like most of those tokens are kind of just booty, low key. But when I saw Titan, the only reason why I kept providing liquidity for it, this was way back when it was $1, like only a couple weeks ago, is because I saw that Iron was a stable coin that it looked like was backed by Titan. So I'm like, this project could have some sort of value, so let me just go ahead and provide liquidity for it. You know, instead of just buying it outright, the 5% a day on Beefy is nuts. You know what I mean? That's what I was focused on. I was focused on using Beefy and just getting as high yield as possible. And look at where we are today, bro. I could have just bought some Titan. It's pretty crazy, bro. I poop, bro. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything on Iron. All you missed was me lamenting about not completely aping into Iron, pretty much. MR1X. The hard thing is not to find gems, but the hard thing is to also buy it before it pumps. I'll be honest with you, MR1X. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I honestly don't think it's hard to find gems. I was able to find Titan easily. I found Mirror before this very easily. I found a lot of coins and tokens that popped off very easily before they popped off. I think personally, this is me, it could be very different than you guys. I think for me the hardest thing is yeah, number one, realizing a project's true potential in the short term, and B, choosing between gaining that the yield short term versus just holding that potentially speculative coin in the long term, short term as well. Because the thing is, like, Titan. Why didn't I just buy Titan, right? Well, mainly just because I had no idea what the fuck it was. Like, I kind of knew what it was, but like I trust Matic though. You know what I mean? Like Titan had $25 million locked and hadn't really proved itself quite yet. Obviously, right now hindsight is 2020, and you know, shit. That's pretty amazing. I'll be honest with you. I'm still surprised that it's pumping so hard. iPoop says, oh, here we go. iPoop's he's going in. Titan is insane. How much did that $545 start with? Over here, right? I think I started off with $88, $80. A couple of days ago. This was like 80 bucks. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm disgusted. Like, I'm disgusted. So I'll be honest with you. Like, listen, bro. I'm not tight. I think the fact that I can share this moment with you guys that are in the chat, is cool with me, man. At the very least, you know. At the end of the day, like, there are so many opportunities to make money in this space, bro. Sometimes you just got to take a risk to make quite a bit. I will say though, this isn't me complaining that much, because I have made a little bit off of the liquidity pool. I've been taking money out of it, like literally, like every day. If I'm up like $500, $600, I'll take money out. So I'll take it out, put it into ETH, and just hold it. So maybe Titan does have a pretty potentially strong future, but I'm starting to DCA dollar cost average back into ETH, because that's kind of what I mainly want. iPoop also says that Titan is the first farm coin. I'm thinking of actually holding a bit. I think it'll be successful long term, like Aave. Maybe. I don't know about that. But maybe it could be. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Maybe it could be. The Aave is pretty big, bro. Come on. JC says the tip off was the velocity of the total value locked for Iron minted and staked. Their partial collateralization method is quite unique. Well, let me ask you this: doesn't Iron? Because I think you know what it was with Iron, bro, and this is kind of why I think I didn't go like ape in, is because when I saw how Iron was collateralized, isn't it like mainly by stable coins that already like USDT, USDC, like those two? I could be wrong on that, but I think when I was seeing how it was collateralized, I'm like, how are you going to use two centralized stable coins as a backing for your stable coin? Like, how does that make it any better? You know what I mean? So that's kind of why I didn't really get into it. You said ETH fees are super low right now. 6 Gwei. Are they actually? No way. Gas fees. Oh, nice. Only USDC and Titan to balance. Oh, okay. But you know what? I think that's what it was, bro. Like the fact that they used like another stablecoin to balance their stablecoin. I think that's why I looked at it as kind of like, okay. Like, it's cool that they have it, but it's like, is it going to be that big? Probably not. Obviously, I guess I was proven wrong, man. I don't know everything, obviously. But I will say, I'm going to keep this, Titanmatic that I have in here for a minute, I guess. I might as well. It didn't cost me anything. But I do have, I have provided liquidity on another wallet that I am taking out, like, daily. So, I hope Titan goes to the moon, bro, for any of you guys that hold it. But at this point, bro, I you know what? I'm I can't. I honestly can't, bro. He said, Z says cough, DAI being backed by USDC. Is it actually, bro? I mean, well, how much of DAI is backed by USDC though? Because DAI, as far as I'm concerned, I thought DAI was backed by Maker because of, you know, the volatility of Maker and whatever. You know, stablecoin demand in the market will continue to grow. Exactly. No, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's why I'm saying that. Like, I saw Titan as like something like dope. I'm like, oh, like, this is fire. Like another stablecoin. Because in all reality, like the more stablecoins you have that are actually good and worth it, the better. You know, you want to decentralize all of it. At the end of the day, right? Let's see. Let's go back to the Titan screen so y'all know what we're talking about. Yeah, no. See, that's the thing. I'm in the Titanmatic pool. The Titan staking was probably the real winner, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you were just staking Titan, oh my god, I don't even want to think about it, bro. I don't want to think about it. Blake, what do you do about taxes? Is it hard to keep track of all your trades? Blake, I just started using a tax service, a crypto tax service. I forgot what it's called. I think it's hold on, let me see if I got it over here. I think it's called Coin Tracker. I'm using Coin Tracker. I don't know how good they are yet, but once tax season comes up, I guess I'll find out. If your boy gets dragged away by the IRS, then you know what happened. Because I will say it's gonna be hard using Polygon and all these different tools for them to track it, but I'll have to work it out, I guess. Z says he thinks that DAI is backed 40% by USDC. Bro, if that's the case, then that's also horrible, bro. DAI is multiple stables and 150 to 100. Okay. He said, iPoop says, I'm currently only holding Titan itself due to permanent loss. I'm new to DeFi, but it seems like this is textbook a permanent loss scenario. Yeah, no, this is exactly what it is. But this is the thing, iPoop, right? I saw Titan and I saw that at 25 million locked. And I'm like, okay, like, is the value of Titan gonna go up that much? Probably not. That's just what I thought, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought compared to the value of Matic, I can't see Titan shooting up. But, you know, I was wrong in that case. But had I known what, you know, like, I mean, and that's nice. I still don't know that much about Titan, just to be honest with you guys. Like, I didn't do much research after I put money into the liquidity pool. But, like, for example, if I were to do some research now and know that, oh shit, this could be like the next fucking USDC or USDT, then yeah, hindsight's 2020. I definitely wouldn't have done that, you know? But that's only assuming that I knew it would go up so quickly. So, you know, it's just kind of how this stuff works. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm probably gonna go a little bit more ape when Arbitrum comes out with their platform, because I think a lot of people still don't understand how the Arbitrum is coming out with their layer 2 soon, and everything is gonna be on there. So, if anything, I'm probably go ape on that shit, bro. All right, I'm gonna make up for it, bro. We're gonna make up for it. We're gonna make up for it. iPoop says, I know it hurts. Threw in $2,500 yesterday morning into the vanilla Titan staking pool, and it's sitting at $4,000. Looking for sustainable growth opportunities, though. Isn't that crazy? Like the fact that we're complaining about such high gains. I was telling my friend today that he can make like 15% on his ETH on Beefy, like yearly. And he's like, "Oh my god, that's nuts." I'm like, "Bruh, you don't even know the start of it. This shit is crazy." Try, I He said, That's exactly what I thought. No way it continues to growing." That's what I'm saying, man. That's why at the end of the day, like, listen, it can be hard to kind of like let go of potential gains that you could have made, but you just got to do it, bro. Like, trust me, I could have made so much more in both Mirror and this if I hadn't just like, honestly, okay, pretty much I could have made like 27K at the prices that Titan is right now if I had just bought in Titan. But I wouldn't have done that. Like, there's no way I would have done that, and I would have sold before it too. So realistically, I probably wouldn't have made 27K in all reality. By the way, that's from $1,000 that I put in. So I probably wouldn't have made it anyway. So that, like, you can't really be that tight about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. DeFi and Polygon is so degen. I'm so glad I bridged 3 months ago. At JC, dude, I'm telling you, guys, I'm telling you. I think Polygon is gonna have a lot of opportunity still. I think it still does have a lot of opportunity, but I don't know, guys. Listen, I'm getting ready for Arbitrum, bro. I don't know. I know they're still maybe a couple weeks out from their mainnet, man, but there's gonna be so much liquidity mining incentives over there. I don't know, dude. I just hope that it's as dope, I guess, as Polygon is. Like, in terms of like all the stuff going on. Let's see. J Ray, have you ever seen a bigger liquidity pool than Titan? Never, never. That's literally why I got into it. And you know, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, something in my head tells me that I should question why it's so high. Because I honestly have not looked into. I haven't looked into any of this shit, bro. Like, the way I've been operating on Polygon is I see high yields, I'm going after it, bro. As long as the assets look relatively safe, I'm going after it. I've been doing like the opposite of DYOR on Polygon. He said, okay, here we go. Teotimo, if you're bullish on Matic, then isn't the Titan Matic pair perfect for you? Dude, Teotimo, exactly. That's why I got in that liquidity pool. Because Matic, I'm cool with. I'm cool with Matic. I'm bullish on Matic. But Titan was the one where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is, but it's okay. Like, I don't mind holding a little bit of Titan, taking out the profits and putting it into ETH. So, you know, I'm not as exposed. But yeah, who knows, bro? Apparently the better idea was to just throw money into the shit that I knew nothing about. It's kind of how it is, I guess. MR1X, QuickSwap also already has 1.1 billion total value locked. Are you serious? Hold on. You're telling me that Titan passed QuickSwap in total value locked? Holy shit. Bro, I just don't understand how the ABY on Titan is so much. That's what I don't understand, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I don't get it. Like, are they just minting millions of tokens? Is that what it is? Like, I honestly don't understand it, bro. Let me see this. Oh, I don't want to. Hold on. Let's take a look at the weekly. Oh, no. Yeah. God, dude. Z, looking forward to Arbitrum too, but it really is so nice to not worry about gas on Matic. Arbitrum will still have $1 gas fees. Yeah. That's the one thing that that Arbitrum is going to be different on in terms of that's going to be different for Arbitrum than Polygon. Is that although Arbitrum will still be a lot less than Ethereum, it's not going to be as cheap as Polygon. I mean, Polygon, it's like literally like cents, like less than cents to get into smart contracts and get out. Arbitrum's going to be a little more expensive, but you know what, dude? I personally think it might be worth the trade-off, like in terms of security wise, because Arbitrum is going to be more secure than Polygon is, since it takes from the security of Ethereum, because it's a layer 2, whereas Polygon isn't, because it's a side chain, you know that stuff. But that's why I'm really looking forward to it, bro. iPoop says, I don't understand QuickSwap. Why are people so interested in it? JC, if I may ask, what are your short-term yield farm plans? JC says, I see Uniswap contracts in my wallet. They didn't change my code. Let me see. Z says, every time you mint iron, the fee is used to buy Titan and burn. And I think that probably contributes to the total value locked. Right, but why would people mint? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, obviously because it's a stable coin. Right. Buy Titan and burn. That reminds me of like a different protocol as well. I don't know why. But hey, listen, dude, again, I hope the price keeps skyrocketing, bro. At this point, I've been taking money out every day, and I'm gonna continue doing it. I'm sure I can make a lot more by just holding it, but I'm already this deep, bro. I've taken money out multiple times. I gotta keep doing it. JC's, but you're in Uniswap V3, so you're gold. Yes, I'm in one of the pools in Uniswap V3. I'm in I was in the Uni pool like in that video I showed you guys, but I've repositioned myself in. I might as well just show you guys. I repositioned myself in a DPI pool, which may seem kind of dumb, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Where is my DeFi app here? Beefy Finance DeFi. Where is this shit, man? Here we go. Uni V3. Let's go to pool. Connect to wallets. MetaMask. Oh shit, wrong network. Ethereum mainnet. Copied, wrong one. Bam. Okay. Here we go. So I'm in the DPI ETH pool currently. This is the pool I'm in. DPI is essentially is DeFi Pulse. It pretty much tracks the bulk of the DeFi market. So I'm providing liquidity for Ether and the DeFi market. To me, I could have either one of these coins. I really don't care because they're both kind of correlated to each other, more or less. And I provided a pretty wide range as well, so it should hopefully be good with this one. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. Ipu, mind talking about your portfolio currently? What are you up to in outside of Meebits and other NFTs? I mean, like most of my the only thing I've done outside of NFTs and stuff like that is literally just like I've looked at some of like the other coins that I've had. I think I took some profits out of Mirror, and I think something else I sold, and I bought mostly Ethereum with it. Again, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm really just trying to ape into ETH at this point, dude. Like the past couple of weeks, it's kind of opened my eyes to just like ETH being my favorite blockchain. And I know you guys know I'm a shill for ETH, but I think that's really kind of where I belong, bro. I fuck with Terra. I fuck with other chains as well. I want to see what Polkadot's gonna come out with. I want to see what Cardano's gonna come out with. But I think I'm an ETH boy, bro. I think I'm an ETH guy. Hold on. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, man. Cardano ain't something on pillows like these, you know what I mean? You know? DPI is cool. I hope they go to layer 2. Yes, dude. Like I'm so excited for layer 2s. The Ethereum ecosystem is so big, dude. I don't know. I'm just trying to get as much ETH as possible, and I'm really trying to treat my hold on, here we go. It's not focusing. There we go. I'm really trying to treat my my crypto bags as like a savings, more or less. That's why I'm saying I'm kind of trying to get a lot of ETH right now, because I definitely want to have a lot more ETH in the future, for sure. Dude, it's so annoying, bro, when the fucking camera... Here we go. There we go, okay. It's autofocus, dude. ESP, Cream Finance is good if you stack PancakeSwap or Venus. Yes, I did see Cream Finance, my friend. I think ESP, you were telling me about that, actually. Yeah. But, no, I'm using this. I'm also in Curve as well. I'm in an ETH pool over in Curve. Let me see if I can show you guys that. Let's take a look at Curve Finance real quick. Oh, this is the Polygon version. Oh, they have another pool in here. 8%. What is this? Oh, that's kind of booty compared to this one. Oh, this is the V2 curve. Shit, yeah, that shit's crazy. Let me see if we can go ahead and I can show you guys my Curve investments. See all pools, my dashboard. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Bam. So currently I am providing liquidity for ETH and RETH, which is, I think it was StakeFi is what they're called, Stake Finance. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not too familiar with them, but the yields are pretty high on this shit. 1.8% in terms of APY, 9.86% in CRV, and 4.6% in FIS. I'm not gonna lie to you, not sure what FIS is, but nonetheless, the yields are pretty high in this one. And I do also kind of, again, I want to kind of stack a little bit more of the DeFi tokens now as well, along with ETH. So to me, it's like, all right, good. I'm holding ETH and I'm getting rewards in Curve. Curve is pretty cool, so I don't mind it at all. Dude, Curve is so dope, bro. Like, low-key. Like, it looks so complicated, but it's so dope. Like, I remember Curve was like my first idea of what DeFi was. I'm looking at this and I'm like, this shit doesn't make any sense. This is like a couple months ago. But now that I kind of understand it a little bit more, like, I think it's so cool. Z says, my favorite part about rollups is that you can save your funds even if it collapses, and you can't do that on Matic, and it's a bit scary. Yeah, dude. That's kind of what I'm saying. That's why I think what's it called like the optimistic rollups that obviously Arbitrum is going to be using. Like I think that method of making stuff scalable is pretty cool. Just the idea of how it works is dope too. So and it's been by the way, I will say that's partially why I have a lot of this stuff on the main chain of Ethereum. It's not so much because like I don't trust Polygon, but it's more just because like I want to feel comfortable having my money wherever it's at. Like I really don't feel that comfortable having a lot of money on Polygon. I just kind of don't. Which again, kind of dumb of me because there's billions of dollars locked up in Polygon right now. But I don't know. This is kind of how I see things. ESP says PancakeSwap gets anywhere from 20% APY to 200% on Cream. Damn, bro. Z says Curve was the first DeFi app I ever visited. I wish I could go back to that feeling when everything was new. Yo, dude, I don't want to go back to that feeling. I don't, because it didn't make any sense. Okay, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, bro. Like back when I first started making videos late last year, like I was trying to get into DeFi, like not really. Like people were talking about it, and like Curve was my first exposure to it, and this shit made no sense at all. I didn't get it whatsoever, and I didn't want to understand it. But as I keep making videos now and like learning more about this shit, it's like, okay, this is cool, dude. You know, like this is dope. That's kind of the mindset you need to have, especially in crypto. Like if you're not willing to learn more about whatever it is, whatever's new, whatever people are kind of talking about, you know, you're probably not going to do so well. Or at least it's not going to be as fun. iPoop says Titan Strash grew $250 since joining the stream. Can't believe this farm is growth right now. Bro, I'm about to take some of that Titan out, bro. hold on. Yo, okay, I know you guys can't see my laptop, but let me go ahead and just. I got another wallet in here, baby. Hold on. ESP says, "What's up with the hex pump lately?" Oof. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and I do want to talk about hex real quick, bro. People have been asking me about hex recently. I want to bring up the chart real quick. I don't want to get too much in the charting because I don't chart that much, but people have been asking me about hex recently, and because I think the price fucking blew up. Holy shit. Okay, I don't have that much money. Okay, no, I don't. Okay. Alright, real quick before we get into hex. I'm hip. Oh, I'm hip. DeFi made no sense at first. Your risky farming with Beefy was first exposure to DeFi. Really, dude, that's awesome. Wow, that's so cool, bro. Dang, that's cool, dude. That's dope, man. I'm happy. I'm happy you. I was able to expose you to DeFi, dude. That's so cool. Holy shit. Tingles. Do you stay away from farms with less than a certain amount of total value locked? I don't, Shiraj. I don't. When I look at farms, I kind of look at the entire scope. I look at the community. I look at how the farm looks. Like if a farm looks like a copy and paste of another one, I don't use it personally. Unless there are some sort of actual tokenomics that make sense, I don't use it. That's why I like Beefy, because it looks different than the other ones. That's why Titan as well. I was willing to get into that because the website itself didn't look like a carbon copy. And sometimes it's all you kind of need, bro. And you know, 'cause the last thing you want to do is get rug pulled by one of these crappy ones. OVXX, how do you make sure you don't lose money on a pool? You know what, dude? There's no way to do that. Unfortunately, I can't be the one to tell you that. You know what? The worst thing that could happen is you get rug pulled. Okay, impermanent loss sucks too, but you kind of just have to. That's something where I'm understanding now too. Where you really just gotta kick back and forth the idea of the token or the coin that you're about to invest in, and see is this something that could pop off right away? And if you think it is, then maybe you don't want to provide liquidity for the pair. Maybe instead you just want to buy the token. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'd be the wrong person to tell you that, bro, because I've gotten pretty bad impermanent loss on 2 pools so far. So, I poop. Any experience being rugged? No, I have not been rugged yet. I want to keep that going. I don't want to be rugged. I don't want to be rugged yet. No, I have not. I've not been rugged yet. And you know, I should be clear. Like, I'm not a risky. I'm not a risky degen. I wasn't getting into any of the DeFi coins or anything like that. So, you know, me getting rugged would be pretty rare. Only really matters if you're a whale. I guess you're talking about the total value locked and stuff like that, or being rugged. Okay, hold on. I want to bring up Hex real quick. ESP asked me about Hex, and a lot of people have been talking. A lot of people have been asking me about Hex. So real quick. Hex kind of blew up the past couple of days, I think. What is it? Went to like fucking... I think this is the only thing that's going up a lot, actually. And people were asking me, we're not going to get too much into it, but people were asking me, Hunter, do you retract your statements you made in your last video? Do you finally admit that Hex, you finally admit that you should have bought Hex, right? And I tell people no. I'll tell this to anybody about any coin it is, whatever it is. If I look at a coin and from my first look or my second look, if I look at a coin and I determine that it doesn't have the right attributes of a good investment, in my opinion, I'm not going to buy it. You know, I don't care if the price goes up a lot, because at the end of the day, like, if I buy a coin that goes against what I think is a good investment, then, you know, like, I shouldn't be investing in the first place, I guess. But I mean, maybe that doesn't make any sense. But the point is that just because the price of a coin went up, and I said I didn't want to invest into it, doesn't mean I want to invest into it now because the price went up. That doesn't make any sense. That's just kind of my thoughts on that. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here, hold on. We got hold on. Let me hit up Nick first. Could you do a video step-by-step process after you get the reward tokens on your borrow process? The point of taking tokens and then investing them into a farm and swapping them is confusing. Nick, like, I don't even, like, for example, like how people on Aave lend and borrow. I don't even do that, bro. Like, that's why I use Beefy, because they automatically compound it for you. So, like, I'll be honest with you, if you wanna see a video on someone who does that, I think Tiki, I forgot his name, but he's really good at yield farming, and I think he's probably done a couple of videos on it. Kindred, late to the party, but I'm here. What's up, B? What's going on, brother? Hanging out. GIF Fordware. That's a shame. It's a finished product, which is a rarity. And see, GIF, and he's referring to Hex in this case. Like, I don't think, personally, investing into a finished product is something I want to do. I don't think it's a good idea. Like, I invest into something because I believe it'll have it'll either add something to itself in the future. It'll pretty much add to what it currently has. You know what I mean? Like you invest into something because of its future potential, for the most part, right? That's why you would usually invest in something. That's why you invest into a company, because you assume they're going to make more and more money year after year. They're going to make more and more useful products, X, Y, and Z. Crypto's kind of similar in terms of why you would invest into them. You know what I mean? At least in my opinion, right? So the fact that it's a finished product, I guess, is a good thing and a bad thing. For me, I'd rather not. MR1X says that when I saw that Richard Hart is behind Hex, I stayed away. Well, there you go. That's another reason for someone else to not invest into it. My main reason, mainly, is just the fact that, again, it's a finished product, so there's nothing that I'd be personally investing in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's mainly it. Mainly. There's a couple other things, but that's mainly it. So I definitely wanted to get that out, because I know a lot of people have been asking me about that. My Cryptopunks here. Let's go back to Polygon real quick. I kind of like having this as a main page. Switch network. OVXX. I don't know if this is an intrusive question, but do you have a job? Or are you into crypto full time or something? No, you're good, bro. I left my job in December of 2020, 6 months ago. I do crypto full time now. Mainly content creation, stuff like this. And, you know, it's been interesting. And the one thing I will say, and listen, like, I don't give a fuck, bro, okay? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I definitely have not been making that much money. You know, day to day, obviously, right? Having a job is consistent money. Doing crypto videos at the size that I am is nowhere near as profitable as having a 9-to-5 job. I will say that. But the hope is that I'm kind of getting there. And I've been reaching out to different projects and stuff like that in hopes of doing like some sort of sponsorship, or maybe being like an ambassador for a project, whatever it is, to maybe get some sort of side income coming in as well. But yeah, nah, dude, I'm kind of doing this shit full time right now, and I love it, bro. The fact that I can kind of get up on here and have like tell you guys this is my full time shit, bro, I love it. I honestly love it. It's pretty cool. Wait, where did all my Titan Matic go? Oh, I have the wrong account. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Currently, I do this stuff full time, and yeah, dude, if I do go back to a 9-to-5 or whatever it is, I want it to be related to crypto in some sort of way, whether it be in the marketing sector, the community sector, whatever the fuck it is. It's got to be related to crypto, bro. It's got to be interesting, man, because otherwise, what's the point? Like, come on, man. We're on this earth to do something fun and interesting at the end of the day, I think. Money's great, but if you're not doing something interesting or fun that you like, what's the fucking point? Anyways, iPoop, curious, what's your background? You mean like ethnicity? I assume you mean like so. I'm 24. I went to college for mechanical engineering. I graduated 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago now. Worked at a marketing job for a year, helping out small businesses with their marketing. You know, like how to sell themselves on the website. You know, how to analyze consumers, all that bullshit. Um, Obviously, all the while I was interested in crypto, but it wasn't until like mid-pandemic, pretty much, that I decided, yo, like let me just get into fucking making crypto videos. I like creating shit. I used to make videos a long, long time ago, which I think I privated now, about like sneakers and stuff. But yeah, nah, dude, crypto's dope. Sounds way better than a 9 to 5. It is, but you don't get paid as much. I'll tell you that much. At least not in the beginning. Z, where were you working before you quit? I was working at no, I was working at like a marketing company, marketing agency, pretty much. Where like I don't think I'm allowed to say the company that I was helping because I think it's like an NDA shit. But I was pretty much helping out small businesses with their marketing. That's it. You know. So that's kind of why I like attacking different projects and reviews at the angle of, not only their tech, is the tech worth it? Is it actually legitimate? But also at the angle of, like, what's their marketing look like? Like, are they doing a good job at showing the people what their product is? Because there's a lot of projects that you guys, I'm sure, that don't make any fucking sense. Like, for example, API 3. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about API 3. That shit made no sense to me for the first couple of days until I started doing more and more research on it. Then I finally made a video on it. Like there's a pretty big gap that needs to be filled in the crypto space of people that understand what's going on and people who don't know what's going on. Like the audience and like the general person and someone who knows what's going on, and kind of connecting the two. So that's kind of why I like making tutorials, reviews, and shit like that. Because I think I can get a pretty good grasp of what's going on for certain projects. Work ethic, what's going on, brother? Talk to you soon, man. Hell yeah, bro. OVXX. That's what I was thinking when I went to music school, and it was one of the dumbest decisions of my life. Yeah, bro. Hey, listen, man. Maybe it'll be what's it called in Broadway? You know what I mean? Playing one of the trombones or some shit. Hi Poop says, kudos. You got the content creation setup vibe. Now just waiting on the growth bull run. We're in here at 4K subs, baby. Dude, the fact that I'm at 4K subs is nuts, man. Listen, obviously, it goes without saying, but I appreciate all y'all being here, man. It's crazy, man. It's fucking nuts. I don't know, dude. And you know what the thing is, too? Like, you got to kind of look at this stuff as like a business, too, because it isn't just content creation at the end of the day, and I understand that. So, part of it, again, is finding a way to get some sort of revenue coming in. And that's kind of what I'm brainstorming right now. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. There's a lot going on. And the fact that I can kind of reach out and talk to different people now that I have some sort of platform, like different people in the crypto space, is so cool, man. I met so many cool people so far. It's crazy, dude. It really is. Kindred says, everything of doing technical analysis vids. They got lots of views. Nah, dude. I'll be honest with you, like, and this may rub some of y'all the wrong way. I'm not really a big fan of technical analysis. I like the bear flags, the bull flags, and like the general trend I can mess with, but anything else, anything farther than that, I just can't do, bro. I've never been a trader. I learned that the hard way, and I'm more of a fundamental kind of guy than technical analysis kind of guy. Like, I'll buy and hold crypto all day long, rather than just like trading it back and forth, trying to get in at the right prices and stuff like that. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't. MR1X says, I recently watched a video from Injective Protocol. It was a video with the CEOs of Band, DIA, and API 3. Did that make any sense to you when you watched that, bro? Because a lot of this shit doesn't make any sense. But they're good projects. It's just hard to understand. Z says, Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah. Nah, dude, I spoke to the Beefy community about potentially having a partnership with them. But I think they said they're focusing mainly on like tech stuff right now, which is all cool. But we'll see, dude. I'm hoping to do something soon, with some sort of project or company or whatever. But it's got to be like legitimate. Like, guys, you don't know how many times I've been reached out to by like these, I don't want to say bullshit projects, but like projects that haven't really built up their legitimacy yet. And that I just like I can't put my reputation on the line for. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say their names to be disrespectful, but I'm sure there's some of the ones that you know about that are coming out. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm trying to be very selective in terms of the projects that I promote. Because I don't think I promoted... The last project I promoted was Saito. Because they had some cool shit going on. But I think that was it. Was that the last one? No, I think it was Power Pool, actually. One of the two. I think it was Saito. MR1X says, the hardest thing with oracles is to understand why more than one is needed. And what their differences are. I'll be honest with you, the simple reason why more than one of oracles is needed or anything else is just for the decentralization aspect, right? Like, oracles obviously decentralize things by nature, but even like decentralization on any level is important to me, especially the I don't even know what level you would call it, but especially in the level of just like how many oracles exist, right? You wouldn't want to just rely on Chainlink to provide the best oracles, even though they are decentralized. You want to have different options, right? Maybe there's another oracle provider that provides oracles for a smaller value. Maybe there's something better about that oracle than Chainlink's oracles, you know? Decentralization in all fronts is I think is really good. Is especially needed in marketplaces where, you know, you have to decide where to spend your money, you know, for some of these projects. Teotimo says there are already a ton of TA channels. We need more fundamentals. Yeah, bro, and that's kind of what I try to focus on a little bit. Mainly fundamentals. Why I do certain things. Why I'm buying certain things. You know, and just kind of like how I see stuff. Like at the end of the day, like, I'm sure you guys already know. Like, listen, I'm no genius, bro. I'm pretty. Listen, you got keep it a buck. I'm pretty much like any of y'all. Not to say you guys aren't geniuses, fuck, that came out wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I'm pretty much like any one of y'all. There's really no difference. The only difference is I got a camera in front of me and a mic, you know, right under me. That's kind of the main difference. I'll be honest with you, bro. You know, like, and I'll be honest with you, I would say a good amount of y'all know a lot more than I do. You know what I mean? So to me, I kind of just like talking about this shit, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is. MR1X, do you know Mode DeFi? It's an Oracle aggregator. It's a very low market cap. I'll check it out, bro. Check it out. Let me let me go ahead and I like to have like, you know, a little bit little screen on the side to make sure I check things out later on. Yo, iPoop says I'm just as stupid as any one of you, bro. Don't clip it. No, bro, that's gonna be my downfall. Yo, listen, all I'm gonna say is that I've been thinking about this shit ever since I started making YouTube, bro. Ever since I started doing YouTube, I'm like, I'm gonna slip up and say some dumb shit, and I'm definitely gonna get me too to something like that. I'm gonna call it, man. I'm gonna call it. Hopefully not soon, but you know, hopefully I can get at least like, you know, like a couple more subs before that happens. You know what I mean? MR1X says the bigger other oracles besides Chainlink become the. Oh wait, no, sorry. The bigger other oracles besides Chainlink, the more interesting an oracle aggregator will be, in my opinion. Sorry, bro. I clearly can't read that that sentence, but I know what you're saying there. Yeah. I didn't even actually. I don't think I've ever heard of an Oracle aggregator, so I'll definitely check it out. But I do want to. Let me see. I do kind of want to touch on as well. I think more or less the last thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. All right, so you guys just heard me talk about a little bit of getting, you know, running this YouTube shit and getting some sort of money wherever the fuck I can, essentially, right? But doing it ethically, of course. The other day, your boy came up with an idea of making some NFTs. Now, hold on, before y'all get ahead of yourselves. You know, very modest, okay? Your boy went ahead and hit up Adobe Illustrator. Let me go ahead and make call. Let me speak to y'all one-on-one. Oh shit, hold on. One-on-one. I hit up Adobe Illustrator, and I thought to myself, all right, I want to make some NFTs, but not because I think I'm a good artist, because I'm a shit artist, all right? I majored in engineering, not fucking, you know, artistry. Mainly because I wanted it to be a way for y'all to, if you wanted, show your support, but at the same time have something cool in your wallet. And let me show you what I mean, okay? Recently I downloaded Rainbow, and what I love about their app is the fact that, this isn't an advertisement, by the way. I just want to be clear. It sounds like one. But what I love about their app is the fact that you can see like your NFTs straight on it, and it looks kind of cool. So for example, if you want to take a look at my Meebit over here, there you go. It just looks so cool that you can see. I want to click on it, but I can't. You can just kind of see your NFTs right on the app, and it looks really cool. So what I did was I made my own NFTs, and I think they look pretty dope as well. They're called Freshies. Okay. Oh shit, hold on. I clicked on it by accident. But they're essentially just like little 24-bit shirts and I made about 100 and something of them, essentially. But I'm pretty much came up with this very, very small collection. All right, very small. And the whole purpose is mainly to just, if you know, if you like what your boy's doing, and you wanna throw your boy a couple of pesos, you know, instead of giving it to me on YouTube, you can just fucking have a cool little NFT. Nonetheless, I decided to make them like $25 a pop, and I'm gonna show you guys what the collection looks like over here. They're called Freshies, as I mentioned. Very random, I know. I literally made them the other day, as you can see, and they're essentially just digital shirts made by your boy. Each shirt is one of one, and is made to support your boy in his crypto endeavors, while at the same time having you the ability to own a cool 24-bit shirt. Now, currently, I think I've only listed one because I have to go through all of them and list them, which is really annoying. But I spent the past couple of days kind of looking at this stuff and kind of like editing it and stuff like that. So, you know, please, if you're gonna get one, get it with the idea of you're getting it because you want to support your boy. Again, they're like $25 a pop, so nothing crazy. But don't look at it as like a fucking crazy investment, please. I don't want y'all buying this shit and expecting it to be like a fucking ETH one day, okay? All right. Yeah. Yo, no, work ethic. Dude, I know. You messaged me literally today about this shit. I'm like, this guy's reading my mind. Don't worry, work ethic. We're going to talk about it. Work ethic, by the way, in the chat is the dude who's been sending me some dope-ass shirts. The Polygon shirt that y'all been talking about. I'm going to be talking to work ethic tomorrow. We're going to get something worked out. But nonetheless, like I said, I made a couple of fucking little NFT shirts that I thought were pretty cool. They look pretty cool in the app. So if you guys want them, I'll probably list some of them tonight. And then, you know, whatever. Yo, iPoop says your camera goes crazy, bro. Thanks, bro. How many were you thinking of to make? I only made 147 because after that I couldn't do it, bro. Like literally, I tried to make them look as good as possible, and I don't know. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but like it was a lot more work than I thought it would be. Let's just say that. I thought I could just put some little. I could paint it together on an Illustrator and put it out there, but it was definitely a lot more complicated than I thought it was. Nonetheless, though, like I said, there's going to be a couple on there, so I'll probably put the link on Twitter, or actually, hold on, I'll put it in the chat if you guys want to check it out later on. But I haven't listed them for sale yet, though, so just keep that in mind. But yes, I appreciate y'all, obviously. We're not ending quite yet, so I just kind of wanted to put this out there. I poop. I'm sorry, I missed your chat. I'm hip. I'm 22 and have thought about and always thought about YouTube, even if I don't blow up, just because I could picture it being so fitting. But I know I'd slip and get canceled quickly. Oh yeah, bro. It's gonna happen to me one day. I'm waiting for it. But I think I can take the heat, low key. NFT merch. Where are we here? Shiraj, what do you think of helium and hotspot mining? I don't know too much about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Helium I heard about, but I haven't. Like I'm not too familiar with what they do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really not. I don't know, dude. I've been kind of like, there's like so much shit to like look at. It's hard to focus like on all these different things. It really is, bro. But I definitely gotta look at it. MR1X, Fiverr has some great NFT creators. Dude, I feel bad for like the people on Fiverr that don't even realize they're making NFTs for people for like 20, 25 bucks. You know what I mean? Like, I thought about that too, but I'm like, nah, let me make this shit myself. Listen, all I will say is that your boy did this shit himself, bro, okay? It isn't that impressive, but I did do them myself. Okay? What Z says, what's the rarest shirt? There is no rarest shirt. That's how you know, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's essentially just different colors of shirts with different designs on them and different trims on them. That's all they are. They're all one of one. I'm not printing any more of them. My personal favorite is the orange rainbow, which I think I'm going to keep for myself. But, you know, I did that specifically because I don't want people speculating on the price of them. I'm not going to lie to you. I would much rather people put their money into, like, actually valuable NFTs instead of these. This is just another tool for me to get like a little bit of money to go out to Chipotle and buy some fucking, you know, whatever it is. So if you do buy one of these, picture me going to Chipotle with that money you just gave me. Pretty much. You know what I mean? Ethan says Hex is going up, bruh. Hey, listen, man. Is it going up right now? But yeah, so this is what your boy's been up to recently, this whole NFT shit. I mean, obviously, like I literally just finished this stuff like a couple hours ago and my eyes are dead. But nonetheless, I'm still looking at Meebits, getting hopefully another one of those. DeFi I'm still on as well. I'm kind of staying away from Iron Finance at this point, bro. I mean, I'm still on it, but I'm not doing any more research on that shit, bro, because I don't even want to know. I don't want to know what I missed out on. Z says, if you want to make more NFTs in the future, hit me up and we can do it programmatically like Cryptopunks. Z, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I might be working with actually Work Ethic soon actually on it. But dude, Z, I was literally looking for something like that, like doing something programmatically. But like, I wanted to make it a surprise, but I'm not gonna lie to you, and I didn't know who to ask for, how to do it. But I might hit you up actually, like if you know how to do that actually. But I do want to be clear, like I'm not trying to make a whole bunch of NFTs, bro. Like this is probably all I'm gonna do. I want to be clear, like I'm not trying to fucking run people dry their money. That's why I'm only making the $25. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. MR1X says maybe a video on how to make NFTs would be good. I think a lot of people are interested in that. I'll be honest, you know what it is, dude? Making an NFT isn't hard. You just go to OpenSea and like you literally just click the button on creating an NFT. That's it. Like I can show you. Like, you can literally just go here, create a new collection, and like they show you how to do it. I think the hard part is making a design that's cool. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. Here we go. I poop, dude. We're all such profit-seeking crackheads. Hold on. As soon as he dropped this, we're all out thinking which ones are the rarest. You know what, dude? I'm cool with it, bro. I'm cool with it. I just don't want anyone. Like, I literally put in the description for the collection itself that this is mainly made to support your boy. That's it, okay? If you want to speculate on this shit, that'd be cool, man. It'd be cool to see one of these shits trading for a CryptoPunk. That'd be pretty dope. Gatimo says, you heard it here. Orange rainbow shirt is the rarest shirt. Yo, chill. Yo, listen, bro. I'm probably going to keep that one, okay? Orange is my favorite color. So, yeah, bro. Shiraj is so expensive, though. Dude, Shiraj, you know what it was, Shiraj? At first, I was thinking $50 because I didn't want people to accumulate too many of them. But I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to hit people over the head. I think $25 is good. Mainly because, obviously it's a lot less. And it's just enough so that not one person will buy all of them. That's what I don't want. Like, you know what I envision, bro? I envision people going on their wallets and seeing their dope ass shirts, like, on their fucking, what do you call it, Ethereum wallet. Like that to me is the reason why I made this, is because I think it'd be so cool to just like have people see their freshie on their wallet. It just looks so cool. I don't know. I think that'd be really cool, man. Shiraj says making NFT on OpenSea is bread. Not really though. Well, no, all you have to do is pay a certain fee for it. You pay like a $12 fee to start listing stuff. Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and change this. Let me go ahead and actually change this. The background. Let me go ahead and change the background real quick. To the final. Here we go. Bam. Submit changes. Okay. iPoop says, also, are you looking for a personal site? He's a web developer and considering some projects for the summer. Maybe. iPoop. Actually, let me. Yo, y'all got some shit going on, bro. For the website. Hold on. iPoop. You want to see my website right now? You want to see my website? Hold on. I'll show my website. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When I was making this website, all I did was I went to CodePen. I don't know if you guys know what CodePen is. Like, developers put their code for websites. And all I did was I took a cat and I took the buttons and I just put it in one. So as you can see, the cat jumps up if you put your cursor over here. Don't worry, I credited developers down here as well, so we're all good. But yeah, no, you're right, dude. I mean, if you can make something better than this, then hey, maybe I might have to hit you up. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Yeah, this is definitely not. This is no way to advertise yourself. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, nah, dude. We'll see. I'm gonna release a video tomorrow, by the way, about actually I don't even know. I'll probably be walking around the woods as usual. But cause I haven't done like a more personal video in a while, and most people don't watch these live streams, so they're not gonna know what we spoke about today. But I'll make a video tomorrow, just talking about probably what I'm doing or some shit. something interesting, hopefully. And we'll see. I will say, yeah, if any of you guys are in like the New York area, I assume probably none of you are, but if any of you guys are in the New York area, I am planning on potentially doing some sort of a meetup soon in New York City. Me and like a friend of mine who also makes videos, because I was looking on like the Meetups app where you can meet people up with different interests. You know what I mean? Like if you like pottery or some shit, you can meet people and like get together and do pottery. There are no crypto meetups or groups or anything in at least where I'm at in New York. Maybe there are some in the city, but I didn't see any. So I'm planning on potentially doing one maybe sometime maybe downtown at Central Park, Washington Square Park, maybe where they had the Bitcoin Pizza Day event. But I would love to do something like that because now that people are kind of calming down with COVID, I just want to get out there and talk to people, bro. Meet people, do some cool shit, all that stuff, man. iPoop says, I'm actually moving into Hell's Kitchen in 2 weeks. For real? iPoop, we met at the meetup, bro. Sanjit, not from New York, but I am from India. Love the content. Yo, shout outs to the Indian brothers, man. That's so fucking cool, man. Thank you for watching, man. That is so cool. That's cool. Like, that's so cool. That's the coolest thing about YouTube, that people can like watch you from different places. That's awesome, man. The only thing I wish is that I could speak different languages at once and everyone can understand me. But yeah, it's a small world, man. Shit. J Ray, can you talk about your NFT expenses on OpenSea? I heard there are a lot of fees. Okay, we can kind of end it off on there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't be able to answer that question fully. But J Ray, I haven't sold anything on OpenSea at all. Like literally, this was the first stuff I've ever listed on OpenSea, like these shirts, and I'll list some of them later on, by the way, if any of you guys want to cop one. But as far as I'm concerned, the only fee that you pay as a seller is when you first want to list, and that's just the gas price that gives OpenSea access to. Oh wait, hold on, you guys can't see my screen. And that's just the gas price that gives OpenSea access to your wallet to sell shit. That's the only gas fee I think you pay. So, as far as I'm concerned, because I think when someone buys this, they pay the gas fee. You know what I mean? So like if one of you guys were to buy the shirts, you'd pay $25 or 0.01 ETH plus whatever the gas fee is, which hopefully isn't that much. But I don't think as a seller you pay that much other gas fees, bro. Like that's it. You just give access to OpenSea, to sell your stuff, and that's it. But yeah, so we'll see. Jerry, hopefully that answered your question. I'm gonna probably be out. Your boy's gotta hit the gym. All right, looking a little crusty recently. Over out here eating Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, so we'll be out. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm making a video. Thank all of you guys for kind of stopping by so we can chop it up, man. I've been wanting to talk about this stuff for like the past couple of days, but like I have no one to talk to. I'm like, wait a second, I can just go live on YouTube, obviously. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. Hopefully, be talking to you soon, and keep your eyes peeled. All right, big things coming, big things. All right, peace out, y'all. For real, I appreciate you guys for stopping by, man. Do throw a little heart in the chat.